we're trying to make, that we're working on the range, and we're trying to transfer that onto the golf course. So with the driver, make sure our setup's good. Our right shoulder is a little bit lower than our left. We're trying to encourage that that nice upswing with the driver. You're not trying to hit over the top. Okay? And then basically, two things we were working on were just have a nice takeaway where it wasn't, getting too closed, which I think your setup change with aiming correctly and trying to take the club, trying to have your right shoulder a little bit lower than your left is going to encourage you to take it straighter back as opposed to taking it more shut and then coming over the top. So let's set up to it. Just make sure you got your right shoulder a little bit lower than your left. Take it straighter back and then have that nice extension through the ball. See that one? You just kind of fell back a little bit more. Let's try one more. Make sure that your shoulders are lined up to the target. Your right shoulder is a little bit lower than your left. And then from there, take it straight back and try to have more of an extension through. So when you finish, your belt buckle should be facing the target. Alright, try one more. That one you just kind of fell back a little bit. So when you finish, you want to feel the weight on your left side. Your right foot should be up. You should be on your toes on your right foot. There you go. That was a good one. See, the only thing I want to see you work on more with your setup, the right shoulder is lower than your left, but it's aiming a little left. So you want to make sure it's below, and your shoulder line is aiming towards the target. Because if it's open, it's going to really make you either go like this and take it inside, or you're going to take it out more.
Do you have toes lined up as well? Shoulders and toes
Not as
together?
much. I mean, you don't have to worry about that quite as much. I mean, you don't want it to be like this or like this, but
That's my shoulders.
the main, you want to have your feet pretty lined where your shoulders are, but it's not as necessary.
Yeah.
Like you can have your left foot open a little bit more. It's not a, it's, yeah. So, I think the most important thing when you're out here.
So you just should be back a little bit.
Yeah,
My
just
shoulder.
Your shoulders should be like this.
Yep.
So you want to tilt.
Yep.
But you want them to be aiming correctly.
Okay.
Just like that.
Yep.
So before you were kind of like this.
Oh.
A little bit. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but that's the idea. So it's going to be important to make sure that your right shoulder is a little bit lower and your shoulders are aiming towards the target. Because that's going to really help you not come over it as much as you do on some of the shots.
Yep.
See, when you come over a little bit, you have that tendency, it's going to really depend on a lot of timing to hit it good. So it's going to be important to have that good setup before you take the club back. So it makes it easier to take it straighter back more. Probably come more from the inside rather than over the top. So I think that'll